How's it going, everybody? My name is Drew Morrison, and today I'm going to talk to you about the benefits of exercising and physical fitness in general. I'm going to talk to you about two ways that I actually use in order to maintain fitness and keep a healthy lifestyle. First, I'm going to open up with my background. I'm an Army vet, so I'm not a health expert or professional in any way. However, I have been exercising and I've exercised my whole life through sports and other stuff. But I'm going to open up with a question here, which is what is the most important muscle in your body and what muscle should you work on the most? The answer is your heart. Your heart is constantly beating, it's constantly working for you, so you should get out and help your heart. It's going to help you live longer, you're going to be healthier, you're going to be happier. Everything's going to be better. So I'm going to go into the benefits of fitness in general, which would be the risk of diseases like heart disease. It reduces the risk of stroke. It also reduces blood pressure. When I got out of the Army, I had high blood pressure. Not sure why. It doesn't run in my family. Probably something to do with the Army. But I took control of that, and I started exercising a lot more when I got out. And it actually lowered my blood pressure a lot, and I'm back to normal levels, which is always good. So one of the ways that I use that is my favorite way actually is these fitness trackers. So this is a Fitbit. There are many different brands. I'm not trying to plug Fitbit here, but it is my favorite. I used the Samsung one. It wasn't as good. Fitbit has a lot of extra apps and extra activities that you can use. So one of my favorite ones is you can do weekly challenges or weekend challenges with people who also have Fitbits. And it's basically who gets the most steps in 5 days. I am super competitive. I compete with my wife and her coworkers. I compete with my family. And I need to make sure I win all the time. And I'm pretty much undefeated when I actually try. So that's how I keep myself going, is competition. The benefits to these fitness trackers would be the personal accountability because you see where you're at. I haven't worn this at all today, so I have 7 steps, and I'm in a weekend challenge at the moment, so I'm probably going to lose. But I haven't worn it, and when I do wear it, I definitely make sure I'm moving. I set it up so every hour, if I don't walk 250 steps, it vibrates at the 50-minute mark, and it'll be like, hey, you have blah, blah, blah steps to go this hour. And I kind of take that personal, and I make sure I get those steps, even if it's 250, if I was taking a nap or something weird. Another benefit to having these is the financial aspect of it. Hey, I just spent $100 plus on this watch. I need to use it because I don't like wasting money at all. That's not fun for anybody. So the financial aspect also keeps me going because I spent enough money on watches. I need to make sure I use it. The group dynamic with the competition is what I really enjoy. It motivates you to get over 10,000 steps. You set goals. You can keep track of your weight, your heart rate, and that's also a really cool thing. You can look up the statistics for people your age, your weight, what your heart rate should be, how much you should exercise a day. I think it basically tells you about 30 minutes a day. It wants you to exercise, but about 60 minutes a day should be your goal, I think, is the real answer for that. But it keeps you honest and it keeps you going, and it's really interesting to see where you're at in comparison to other people around the States. Fitbit isn't really... I'm in Italy right now. People in Italy don't use Fitbits. It's an American product, but they always ask me about it, and I tell them where they can get it if they can go on base. But enough of that. Another cool thing that is good for me, it tracks your sleep. I have an issue sleeping sometimes, well, most of the time. It'll tell me how long I slept. I set goals for how long I want to sleep, which is 5 hours a night. It'll tell you how many times you moved. It'll tell you how many times you woke up. It'll tell you pretty much everything you need to know about your sleep patterns and what your heart rate was at throughout the night. It's really interesting to me. And next, I'm going to talk about the intramural sports, which I might have lied earlier. It might be my favorite just because I'm all about competing and it's really fun for me. Recently, I joined my wife's work volleyball team, and I never played. I played volleyball in gym class, and it was fun, but I was never super into it. I never played in high school or anything. But we play Italian national teams, we play other army teams, we play other spouses, which a lot of people played in college. The Italian nationals have been playing since they came out of the womb. They're amazing. So I've been building relationships with the Italian nationals that work on base, which is really interesting to see. I learn more about their background. I learn about how they stay active and what they eat, and basically how they run their lives, which is different than how Americans run their lives. They focus more on staying active, really, and Americans don't really want to be active. Um, the thing that I really like about the sports is it's fun. Uh, I used to play sports in high school. I played baseball, soccer, basketball. So with these sports, it gives people like me the opportunity to play. I'm never going to be a Major League Baseball player. I'm way past that. So getting the opportunity to go out, have fun with people, make friends, and then play the sports that I love, that's really what it's about for me. Um, I love playing baseball. In a couple of weeks, I'm joining the softball team. So it motivates me to get out and move and play the sports that I enjoy. So my challenge for everybody would be to either, well, you don't need to buy like the most expensive watch to track your fitness. Even like a basic pedometer on your phone is fun. But for me, the Fitbit, it motivates me because of the challenges, and I need to destroy everybody that I challenge in it. But that's just who I am. I'm very self-motivated. And then look around your city and look and see if there's activities you can do throughout the community, because fitness doesn't always have to be about killing yourself at the gym or running. Fitness can be fun. Like playing volleyball is fun. Playing baseball is fun. So my challenge to you would be to look in your community and see what opportunities are out there for you. If you love playing volleyball, go find a volleyball team for adults. I know there's beer softball leagues that you can join. It's a lot of fun, and it's for adults only. So, like, the competition is there, but you know you're not playing for the World Series or whatever people do. There's the competition aspect of it, but it's the fun and it's building relationships. And that would be my challenge for you is look and see what you can do throughout the community and have fun, enjoy your life, be healthy. There's a lot of benefits to it. So that's where I'm going to leave you today. I hope I persuaded you on those two methods to get active. It's going to reduce stress. You'll be happy. So that's where I leave you. Thank you.